Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to bring you a video on winter weather, dry skin, and hair issues because I definitely have them, especially around this time of year. It gets really bad. I'm trying to sleep, my skin, especially on my back and my arms, feels really pinchy and dry. My lips are peeling. I mean, it's just awful. My body hates cold weather. I'm definitely meant for a warmer climate, and I am going to try and make that happen. But for now, I'm going to just try and find the best products I can to help me with these issues, and fingers crossed that March or April comes soon and I can get back to normal. For now, I definitely have to have a very specific regimen, and I thought these products might help you as well because I know a lot of people suffer with dry skin and hair falling out, dandruff. I mean, ugh, it's just so annoying. So I thought some of these products might be useful to you. Let's get started. So the first area I want to tackle today is skin, because dry skin is so uncomfortable. I went years where I would get patches of eczema on my arms, skin just peeling. If we have a little girl moment, this area in the chest area would start peeling, extremely dry. So I really had to like be on top of my getting ready in the morning, reapplying these products at night. So let me show you what I have here. So the first step to combating dry skin is definitely what you do in the shower. I, for one, have realized that I cannot use soap or anything with harsh ingredients like parabens and sulfates. So you really need to find shower gels that don't have these ingredients in them. I personally love to use shower oils. This one is amazing. It's from the brand L'Occitane, I think that's how you say it, en Provence. And this is their almond shower oil, and it really makes a difference. It's definitely not a soap. It's not even really a gel. It kind of feels like oil. It lathers a little bit, but not in a soapy way. A little hard to explain, but it does cleanse the body. It's just much more gentle. Oh my god, and it smells heavenly. This is from Sephora, but I know that L'Occitane also has a website, and they also have some individual stores that you can go to. This is their 2.5 fluid ounce bottle, and I think at Sephora this was $12. They also have a much larger size for around $18. But this has lasted me a really long time. A little goes a long way on a shower puff or a washcloth, and just gently cleanse your skin with it. Definitely recommend this as your first step to prepping your skin for hydration. Also for the skin, but for the face specifically, I have the Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. This is a really great gel that is oil-free but does not dry your skin out. I've really been enjoying it lately. It's got lots of anti-aging properties in it. Salicylic acid, glycolic acid, and fruit extract, so it kind of exfoliates the skin, and you have to keep doing that in the winter because there's so many layers of skin that build up because of the weather. If you're looking for a creamier option, I really love Avalon Organics CQ10 Repair. I don't know what that means, but this is a facial cleansing milk. Really creamy. Feels like you're putting lotion on your face. It does not lather, but it really restores moisture if you need something much heavier and much more heavy duty for your dry skin. You can pick it up at Riche's. I know there are a few drugstores that carry it, and if I can find the links, I will put them below. All the links for all of these products will be in the description box below, BTW. Then as a face moisturizer, I love to use St. Ives Timeless Skin Collagen Elastin Moisturizer. This stuff is super creamy, but doesn't really make your face feel gunky. This is a great find, and very affordable, $6.77, but this jar is 10 ounces. It's huge. Look, it's almost the size of my, okay, it's not the size of my head, but it's really good stuff. A really great natural product that helps with dry skin is coconut oil. I use the 365 organic refined Expeller pressed coconut oil, but I know that unrefined coconut oil also works really well. This is a great oil. It's not the kind that sits on top of your skin. It's really, really absorbent, so it really does feel like it's getting underneath that first layer and really targeting dry skin at the source. I really like to put this on as soon as I get out of the shower, while after I pat down. Don't rub is another tip. Don't rub your skin with a towel. Just pat until you can soak up most of the moisture, and then put this right on after, and it will kind of absorb into your skin, and it works as a great, what I call a base for your skin. So just like soap doesn't work for me in the shower, lotion does not work for me out of the shower. I definitely have to go with something that has more of an oily base. So after the coconut oil, I apply one of two things. This is shea butter that's been whipped. It's really creamy. This one smells amazing. It's called Good Things. And it's got this peppermint scent, but it's not too overpowering. I love this formula, but they're a local Rhode Island brand. If you don't live in Rhode Island, I'm not sure how you're going to be able to get this. However, a lot of brands make creamy shea butter concoctions that you can put on. I know that some people even make their own shea butter, like Natural 85 is known for her shea butters, and I know she has a really creamy version, so check her out. Another great option that is easily accessible is the Carol's Daughter Body Jelly All Natural Multitasker. This has no petroleum, no mineral oil. It's got sweet almond oil, jojoba, and soybean. It's so good. I don't know how to describe this texture. It's definitely in between a butter and an oil, and it goes on a little greasy and shiny, but then it just, your skin just drinks it. And I've read reviews that girls have been saying that it even helps them with their stretch marks or scars. I do use this all over my body, and as you can see, it is pretty much gone. I'm like trying to get the tiniest bit left at the end because it's so good. As far as makeup goes, I can't say that I've really mastered, as far as foundation, what really works for me. Definitely go for creamy liquid for everything. So to really start my skin prep, I use the Laura Mercier foundation primer, the Radiance one. This stuff is awesome. It goes on like a lotion. It's got a really dewy, glowy finish, and it really just wakes your skin up for winter. And it looks like it's not for all skin tones, but it really does blend into your skin and just makes a great base for putting on your foundation. Another good option is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I've just started using this, so I don't have a ton of reviews on it, but I like that it's meant for hydrating your skin, and I think it's a really good option, especially if you're looking for something that's more natural. For my lips, the number one thing that I make sure I do at least twice a week is exfoliate. You can make a lot of homemade remedies with brown sugar, honey, a little Vaseline. I picked up a sample from Sephora from the Fresh line, and I really like it. I don't know if I would purchase it on my own. I'm sure it was like 20 bucks. But I really haven't gotten through very much of it, and I use it quite often just for a little sample, so it might be worth it if you don't feel like making your own. A treatment to add on top of that after you're done is Neosporin. Neosporin is a healing ointment for scars, and so I figure peeling is kind of like scarring, so I like to apply a little bit of Neosporin after I do my lip scrub, just to smooth anything out. If I've scrubbed too hard, it's really soothing. So yeah, try yourself some Neosporin. And then finally, some sort of chapstick or lip treatment. I use Vaseline Lip Therapy. It's really smooth, it's moisturizing, it stays on for a while. I reapply it a few times a day, but I cannot go through the day without having chapstick on my lips. Do you guys ever feel that way? Like, if you forget your chapstick, you have to go buy one. It just drives me crazy when my lips are dry and I'm talking to people or I'm eating. It's not good. Definitely make sure you have one in your bag at work, in your desk, by your bed at night. I have chapsticks everywhere, but this is one of my favorites, so check that out. And lastly, we are going to talk about hair. My hair is in a straight state, as you can see right now, but I will be washing it soon, and I do find that it's really hard to keep your natural curl pattern intact, your hair moisturized, and your scalp in good condition during the winter months. I do not use shampoo very often when I am washing my hair in the winter. I have become a believer of the apple cider vinegar rinse. This clarifies, it really gets to your scalp. This is the raw, organic, unfiltered version from Bragg, and it's the only one I use, and I do 2 parts water, 1 part apple cider vinegar. I spray it all along my scalp. I put that in a spray bottle, spray it all over my scalp, rub it in, maybe do that 2 times to really get the gunk out, and then just let it rinse through your hair. It smells crazy and you think your hair is gonna smell like vinegar, but it doesn't. It really does rinse out and become scentless, and your hair is so soft and the curls just bounce back. And I'm really excited to do this tonight actually. I just picked up the Tresemme Natural silicone-free conditioner for $7.29 at my local drugstore. This is a huge bottle, which is great because I use a lot of conditioner in the shower to detangle my hair, to co-wash my hair. Super, super nourishing. Great price. And I think that this is a great option if you're trying to do the natural route. The 2 other things that you really have to keep an eye on in the winter are your edges and your ends. And these are the 2 products that I like to use to make sure that everything stays moisturized and elastic and it's not gonna snap off on me. So when my hair is straight and curly, I use the Carol's Daughter Mimosa Hair Honey, which is a hairdress, a shine pomade. It nourishes the scalp, conditions the hair, controls frizz. This is a really great formula. It's got beeswax in it, so it really protects your hair from the elements. Something else you can get in your local drugstore is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Edge Treatment. Strengthen, grow, and restore for natural, chemically processed, color treated, or heat styled hair. It's for everyone. I love putting this on my edges. Just to kind of like grow them back. I think a few years ago I got braids and they haven't ever been the same since, but they're definitely regaining their strength, and I think this has a big part to do with it because castor oil is a pretty well-known product to be great for edges, and I really like this stuff. It says that it's like an anti-reversion smooth and hold. I don't find this texture to hold jack squat diddly, but I do find it really moisturizing, so I would use it for that purpose. Okay guys, so that's everything I wanted to show you today. I really hope that some of these are useful for you, things maybe that you've never heard of. Really get on the regimen early. I started in October and I haven't had any of those dry patches on my arm. So that's been a huge thing. I think you really have to start as soon as the weather starts changing and then keep it up. And that way when spring and summer comes, you're not looking like a crusty crust because you've been having it under control the whole time. I'm about to go get a mani-pedi to continue the pampering for today, and I definitely need one on my feet. It's bad. I'm tired of winter. I hope you guys found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!